Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case Missed Pass, and we are going to case number 28. 310 to death. 310 to Yuma, right? But yeah, I must say I finally realized that activities on the Italian serial killer goes to be quite upsetting. Not only are they forced to lock people away from their land, but they're even killed to seize it. And we now know it has to do with the train tracks being extended through the Coyote Gorge. Clearly, the Italians are freeing up the land for the railroad to be built. Well, this means the Italians own the Concordia Railroad Company is left to be determined, but one thing is clear, we need to stop them from unlawfully driving people away from their lands. Bad news, Katia, we just got a word of a train derailment that happened earlier. Someone sabotaged the tracks. Katia, I better go to the site of this derailment and see how we can be of service. Yeah, it's got to have something to do with Italians. Oh, gold. 310 to 10. Is that a reference to 310 to Yuma? I never saw that movie, so I don't know much about it. Oh, arrows. So you were shot with a bow. And killer left the quiver. Stakes alive, this bastard really didn't die as a result of the train derailment. He's shot through with arrows. Next to the dark dials, his body we have name. Our dead man is one Daniel Daedalus. So we have the victim's name, and it must be the quiver the killer used to carry their arrows. How foolish to leave behind. What are these little red bits all over the quiver? They will look like dirt. We'll need a sample. Thank goodness you're here. You're with the Concordia Flying Squad, aren't you? Yes, madam. Were you driving the train? Are you alright? I've been better. I was indeed driving the train. I saw that man putting boulders on the tracks. I put all my effort into stopping the train, but the cargo shifted suddenly and the train derailed. The drivers are ready to derail this train. Madam, Katia will need to have a word with you about this unfortunate incident. Okay. You need to tell me everything, ma'am. Okay, so that guy is responsible for the train derailment. But was he working for the Italians? We'll see about that. Let's first do this quiver. You got a sample to dry red bits for a killer's quiver. We'll be able to tell us what they are, I'm certain. Why can't I tell that? No. You don't trust me, huh? Alright, let's go talk to Erica now. Miss Dupree, you're telling us a victim made the train derail? Yes, he put the boulders on the tracks, no doubt to stop the train and get at the gold in the cargo car. So the train was carrying gold. It was, before that man started carting the gold away. I tried to stop him when he came back for a second low, but he punched me and I passed out. When I came to and looked around, I saw that half the gold was gone and he was lying there with arrows sticking out of him. I wish the railroad company had been willing to supply security guards. My boss said Concordia Railroad Company had my hide now that so much of the cargo is gone with the wind. Well, the Italian mob has a hand in the Concordia Railroad Company, as we suspect. I cannot imagine they'd be true by what has transpired. The Italian mob doesn't own the railroad. The Concordia Railroad Company is a legitimate enterprise. They must be involved in some way, however. Still, the cargo could have been the motive for the victim's demise. We must look inside this train for clues. Be my guest, look all around that cargo hold. I certainly have nothing to hide. Besides, I can't get in much more trouble than I already am. Alright, gold wagon. So that's what this is all about. Trying to steal gold. Alright, let's see, there's more in this. More than just gold. Look at all this gold, Katya. Clearly it was killed before he could cart most of it away. Angry, something important must be here in that locked safe. I'll let you open it. This bag looks full of personal belongings. It is indeed out of place. You might find something of note inside when you rummage through it. Let's do this then. Alright, first let's unlock this safe. And what's that? This paper was all that was in that safe. It appears to be the manifest of goods to be transported, and the letterhead says that it's from Bull Mine. Oh, I know the Bull Mine. You're right, that's a mining company run by Dorothy McBain. You met her before, she uses convicts as mine workers. We have to lure Miss McBain to the loss of her property. Who knows, she might also know our victim. We'll see about that. Okay, now let's search this bag. And I need to restore this. If we piece together a tour card for that bull wrap bag, we could have an excellent clue. Okay. Okay, let's restore this torn card. Eringo Bragg. This postcard piece together says Eringo Bragg on it. That means Ireland forever. I heard people say it all the time in Sinner's End. So what is a postcard proclaiming Ireland forever doing the hard Italian territory? Let's look it over and see. Well, well, this postcard was sent to a dear friend. Oops! I didn't want to skip this. Sorry, I got carried away. So, as far as I know, it was sent by Sheamus. His mother wrote to warn him about how you go in the Wild East. Since she was stowing away on a train full of gold. Better ask him what his plans are, I couldn't good. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking, I just clicked next. Hope nothing important. I skipped. Alright, first let's talk to Dorothy. Miss McBain, we are here to inform you a train carrying gold for your mine was robbed earlier. No, not my gold. Who did this? Where are they? I'll kill them. But the robbery question has already been murdered. Well, so much the better. Now you two can go find my gold. Miss McBain, the victim, Danny Daedalus, may have been a criminal, but you must still find his killer and bring him to justice. I don't give a Jelenius task about a man I've never even heard his name. You just better get my gold back by the end of your little murder investigation. Little you say. I'll be going to dislike her. Hello again, Sheamus. Weren't you supposed to be in custody after you freed Fiona Flanagan from her handcuffs? I know that. Well, actually, we don't know how long he was in custody, so she was actually put you in custody to help Fiona Flanagan escape justice. We thought you'd have the common sense to lay low. I am laying low. Yeah, can't get much lower than Coiled Gorge. Yet we found your belongings on this derailed train which was carrying gold, so you must be up to something. I stowed away to live Sinner's End. Without the flaggers I didn't have any more work. And you know how all the posters say, go east young man, so I did. Another Irishman decided to go east as well. Danny Daedalus was robbing the train on which you had stolen away, before he got murdered, that is. Danny Daedalus? He was with the flaggers too? He was fast too. Guess he decided to become a train robber. So he did help us still go for the train after the derailment? course I did it, I ran for the hills as soon as I could. I didn't want to get caught as a stowaway. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. That's convenient. Well, just as long as you don't go running for any hills until you find his killer. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what happened to Danny. Oh, hello, Tia. Just finishing up with the victim. Oh, dude! You're just going crazier and crazier every day, Richard. What have you got? There's an arrow running right through your head, Richard. Ah, this silly thing's a joke I never got last Christmas. Nice one. Do you really think that it is appropriate to be wearing such a head cargo how the victim was murdered? I suppose not, but I hardly think he minds. At any rate, you are quite right that he was shot through with arrows. If you find a bow, you have to complete the murder weapon. The arrows were shot in rapid succession. The killer never could have shot those arrows so accurately with luck alone. They are clearly highly skilled. So it's safe to say that the killer has practiced their archery. Well, I could still get a bullseye when the killer is got. Oh, nothing interesting, just simple shooting with arrows and bow. Oh, I was expecting something more than this. Did you know that the expression full of beans has two different meanings? Of course, in British English it means the person is full of energy. In American English it means the person is full of nonsense. Which one are you today? Not the latter, but the former. I tested the stuff we retrieved from the killer's quiver, and it was a dry variant of Fastos vulgaris, or beans. There were also traces of onion and bay leaves, so I guess that the killer spilled some cooked beans on their quiver at some point. So the killer is full of beans, but literally, part of it could have a house. We'll hear them before we see them. Well, thanks for terminology lesson. But yeah, so far I have a derailed train and a train robber shot dead with arrows, and not much more. Dorothy Bain's skull was on board the train, and the cargo seized helping the object of the victim's affections. Seamus O'Neill is back among our suspects. He claims not to have been involved in the robbery, but how could that be? He was in the same gang as the victim and he was towing away on the derailed train. So far the train driver, Rika Dupree, has the strongest motive. After all, the victim hit her when she tried to protect the cargo. Ria, I have happy news. Since you told us that the victim was carting away the gold from the train, me and some other officers set up a perimeter and had a look around. We found a trail of gold and folders on the train to a shack. We know where the victim hid his spoils. Ah, so you know where he took his gold. Thank you, Ramirez. Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Look if you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!